Hey, what's up? MNDH Films here. Probably my first time ever doing this. I just want to do like a review thing on Wrestlemania 30, which was last night. I've been a big fan since the Attitude Era. I really was disappointed this year. Really, I really was hoping. You know, First off, the four matches actually, I would like to tell about would be number one, Bray Wyatt and John Cena. Ever since the Wyatt family came to the WWE, I was really actually ecstatic. I was actually thrilled. You can hate me for it if you want, but I really enjoy the Wyatt family. I like seeing what they have in mind for like the next Monday or Friday or something like that. And I think they're a very good stable since the Ministry of Darkness, I think. You can decide otherwise too. I really think that Bray Wyatt, knowing that it was his first WrestleMania, he should have won it with a clean victory, but not John Cena. See, I used to like John Cena, but then after a while, I'm just not a John Cena fan. So whoever's out there, you can hate me for that too. But I really think John Cena didn't deserve that win. I just really think that he's too much of a cocky guy. He has all these fans. I think he's successful. I want to give him credit on a lot of things. But other than that, I wish Bray Wyatt would have won because I'm a Bray Wyatt fan, Wyatt family fan. I don't know if anyone else is. Other than that, the second match would be Daniel Bryan and Triple H. Now, don't get me wrong, I am a Daniel Bryan fan. Yes. But you can hate me for that too, like that. I'm knowing that he deserves a title shot. He deserves a title at the least. I really also really do believe that he has a future in WWE. When I heard that he beat Triple H, I was ecstatic. I was like, yes, this is it. He deserves the championship, and he deserves it fair and square. And so I was very happy about that. And like I said, I never watched it because I was working on a Sunday, which was pretty crappy. But the next match is the triple threat match that led up, to Daniel Bryan's win. I really think, from what I heard, it was a clean victory for Daniel Bryan. I'm very happy to see what's going to happen tonight on Raw. I really hope something is entertaining. I've heard rumors that Sting has joined the WWE. That tonight he's supposed to come back as like a general manager or something. I heard it was some from some website or something that was saying that he was supposed to come back as a manager or something. I don't really think he should. He should come back as just maybe like wrestle probably. Now I'm going to get to the final match. And I think we all know what I'm talking about. The holy grail of all matches. And then there's the street match. I was devastated when I found out that Brock Lesnar broke the streak. Please, why? Why Brock Lesnar? Of all the people that Undertaker had to choose, because he had to choose. He wanted to choose who he wanted to fight and end the streak at WrestleMania. He had to choose Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is good and all, but why not someone with more, history, more something. Don't get me wrong, I think Cena would have been a good choice. He talked about Cena for a while. He actually mentioned The Rock once, but that didn't really happen. And some people even say Bray Wyatt would have been good. I would have liked to see Bray Wyatt and Undertaker, but seriously, Brock fucking Lesnar. I don't blame so much for Taker. I've watched Undertaker since the Attitude Era, and I'm 20 years old. So like 1999, 98. Sorry, I watched it since I was like 6. I think probably. I was dumbstruck when I saw it. Everyone's reactions in the crowd even were just, you know, just jaw dropped, you know. And I hope tonight on Raw that he at least addresses the WWE and says, you know, this is it for him. He should have a retirement thing, you know, like with most people, kind of like with Ric Flair. You know, I really enjoyed watching that because knowing that Ric Flair was one of the second, was not really second, was probably one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, you know. But if you really look at it, I stated this on Facebook. People have always said Stone Cold Steve Austin is the greatest superstar of all time. Now, I'm a huge Steve Austin fan. I wish he would come back for one more match, you know. But when I tell people, I'm like, you know what? If you really look at it, really, I put Undertaker at #1 in my book of the greatest superstar of all time. Stone Cold falls under there at #2, though knowing too that I liked some of their matches that they had between each other. But other than that, you know, Undertaker deserves a lot more credit. I mean, he's the one who gets a lot of the respect, you know. I mean, I've seen a few of the WrestleManias, you know. I have his DVD, you know. I mean, everyone from Jimmy Snuka to Jake the Snake Roberts, all those guys, the Big Boss Man, you know, all those guys. Even Kane, even really, and I really enjoyed watching him growing up. I always thought he was really creepy and scary, but now, you know, it's a shame, you know. I mean, I know it's what the writers had to do, but seriously, why end it here? Maybe end it next year, you know, where it's an even number. You know, not 21-1. That didn't sound right. He did want it to end at 20, at 20. He wanted to end it after he wanted CM Punk to beat it, really. But then they decided, you know what? We'll wait one more year, I guess. I mean, that's really stupid. But all in all, WrestleMania, even though I didn't watch it, from all the reviews I had, it was probably about a 5 out of 10. It wasn't only the one biggest thing I really liked. I actually got to saw was The Rock, Hulk Hogan, and Stone Cold Steve Austin appearing at the start of the show. You know, that's probably one of the 3 main icons of wrestling, professional wrestling. You know, and next year for the Hall of Fame, I really do think, I hope, the Undertaker is Hall of Fame bound for next year. He deserves it. The Rock deserves it. Kane deserves it. Triple H deserves it. Everything. You know, I mean, he's fought all the greats. You know, Mick Foley, even the Hell in a Cell match. That was like one of the coolest matches I've ever been to. I've never been to a live event, but so I've always wanted to, and I wonder what that was like in person, seeing Mick Foley fall off the Hell in a Cell. Well, other than that, this is my short review. It's kind of lame. I'm sorry, but just give your honest opinion. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know, I have games on my channel, so if you want to have me maybe do some reviews of some Xbox games I have, feel free to ask. This is MNDH Films. I like to say peace out.